everybody, welcome to the Bible Questioner, where we are delving in deep into questions of the New Testament. This is certainly not to offend anybody. This is my own spiritual journey, trying to ask meaningful questions of the Bible to help in that endeavor. And I'm glad you are joining along with me. And if you find these questions enlightening, help in your own understanding of what these texts mean, then please like and subscribe and help us grow this new channel. We are at Matthew chapter 3, verses 16. This is where Jesus was baptized by John the Baptist. And immediately it opens with him after his baptism that the heavens opened. And I'm reading out of my journal here where there was there more to this is my question, because it sounds almost like a psychedelic experience where we all know, well, most of us know that DMT is formulated in our head. If you don't know what that is, I suggest you look it up. And many believe it is there to release and aid in our pineal gland to help us get more in tune with our personal clairvoyance, our personal intuition, to help with our understanding the things that we cannot fully see and understand. And a lot of people use those things to help with their own spiritual journey in other ways that we're not discussing here. But this seems like one of those near-death experiences where people have an abundance of DMT released, and then they see the heavens. They all of a sudden have this grand understanding of how everything is connected in one. Was there more to the baptism than just a quick dunk, is my question, because it seems like with the heavens opening, was this a little bit deeper than that? I'm curious, because it sparks my wanting and lack of understanding. Chapter 3, verse 17 of Matthew, it says, "This is my son, the beloved, in whom I delight." And if you're hearing these things, it doesn't explicitly say, is it just Jesus hearing this, or is it all the people there, or were there a lot of people there? We don't know. And it seems like this is the start of the Trinity. For any of you scholars out there, any of you people that have studied these things, and you'd like to give us some insight, I'd appreciate that, because it's not clear, but it seems like they're trying to create this serenity, because he is clearly saying, this is my son. So God and Jesus, according to Matthew, are two separate things. And it doesn't make it clear that, it does make it clear that God and Jesus are two separate beings in Matthew. They are not one. And then it continues on in Matthew chapter 4, verse 1, that Jesus was led into the wilderness by the Spirit. Now, this seems to be solidifying a Trinity, the God, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. It is not clear if this Spirit is the Spirit, but the Spirit is leading him, which is a separate entity, leading Jesus to be tempted by the devil. And what exactly is this Spirit? Is it the main Spirit? Why would Jesus need a Spirit to lead him? Just very interesting stuff. And we're going to continue on with this in the next video, because of really interesting things happen when Jesus is being tempted and led by the Spirit. And if you like other topics that are not related to the Bible, and how to navigate your life and understanding yourself and why you act different ways in different situations, and how to better strengthen relationships, and how to ultimately meditate and connect with the divine, we talk about a lot of these topics and how to use the tool the infinite gave us in critical thinking. So if that appeals to you, then check us out at themysticsoftexas.com, or our other YouTube channel, The Mystics of Texas, where we dive into a myriad of these conversations. And I appreciate it. And please join us on the next video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.